is open to anyone licensed to operate on this repeater and interested in amateur radio public service communications. This net is affiliated with the Amateur Radio Emergency Service of the American Radio ARES Region 3 District 2 net. Okay, let's hold up there real quick. Had a big double. Did you say if you had any traffic or not? With Darren, please try again. KN, kilo. Speed track. James for a quick announcement. Do we have any other service agency directors? Echo Link stations only. Please call now. Adel, Whiskey 8 Lima, Tim and Windsor, no traffic. Okay, next is KE0SOR. And that control technology is KF4DUS and AE0CF. Open up for all check-ins. Anyone that has not checked in would like to check in. Alpha through Zulu, please call now. There, nothing. We'll go on to move on with the net. Again, this is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo, net control for the ARES Region 3 District 2 net. We'll move on to the announcements. James, KI0KN, he said you had an announcement for the net. The floor is yours.
Thanks, Jim. Good evening, all. If you're an NCARC member, you received an email from me yesterday stating that both of the buckhorn repeaters, the 146625 and the 447700, were down after some type of catastrophic event. Both of the buckhorn 146625 and 447700 are operational and can be used as normal. So that's all I had. Just a quick one there. I will be getting a notice. Just
I definitely thank you for that announcement. James, good to hear they were back up and what sounded like a fairly simple fix, just troubleshooting to get it taken care of. Anyone else have any announcements or comments for the net? Please call now. Hey, hear nothing. We'll move on to our weekly ARES training from Darren, KC0ZIE. Go ahead with your training.
Thank you, Jim. And it's actually not weekly, it's monthly, but I messed up and missed my week last time, so I apologize for that. But with that, we'll move on to the training. So, with the string of recent hurricanes, the anniversary of the 2013 floods last week, and the upcoming SET exercise, it's appropriate I think we should say a few words about flood safety. Flash floods can happen with little or no warning and can move homes, cars, uproot trees, and destroy bridges. According to the American Red Cross, flash floods are the #1 weather-related killer in the U.S. There are a number of things you can do to prepare for a flood. First off, know the flood risk in your area. FEMA hosts a flood map with some great information on this. Also, know your proximity to rivers, streams, and dams. Develop an evacuation plan for your family, including your pets, and be aware of what roads might be impassable during a flood. Additionally, sign up for your community's warning system. If flooding should occur, consider the following. First off, execute your plan. This may involve leaving your residence and moving to higher ground or sheltering in place. Do not walk, swim, or drive through floodwaters. Just 6 inches of moving water can knock you down, and a foot of moving water can sweep away most cars, trucks, and SUVs. According to the National Weather Service, almost half of all flash flood fatalities are vehicle-related. Turn off the electricity and other utilities. Stay off bridges and over fast-moving water. Monitor news sources, including NOAA weather radio, and of course local hams to stay informed of changing conditions. If your car is trapped in rapidly moving water, stay inside. If water is rising inside the car, get on the roof. If trapped in a building, go to the highest level. Do not climb into a closed attic. You may become trapped by rising floodwater. Only get out on the roof if necessary, and once there, signal for help. After flooding, return home only when authorities say it is safe. Wear heavy work gloves, protective clothing, and boots during cleanup. Use an appropriate mask if cleaning up mold and other debris. Be aware of the risk of electrocution, and avoid wading in floodwater, which can be contaminated and contain dangerous debris. Protect yourself from infectious diseases by washing your hands often and cleaning with disinfecting products. And that ends the training for this evening. I will take any questions, stand by for any questions, and then send it back to Net Control. This is KC0ZIE.
It doesn't sound like any questions there. Thank you for the training this week, Darren. Always a good reminder about flood safety, especially living this close to the mountains, and some of us in the foothills and mountains themselves. They can definitely sneak up on you and be very dangerous. Before closing the net, are there any additional stations who would like to check into the ARES Region 3 District 2 net? If so, please call now.
Apologies for the delay. This is Kilo Echo 0, Lima, Sierra Lima, KE0, LSL, Alan Greeley.
Okay, couldn't tell if there was a double there or not by KE0 LSL, Alan Greeley, late check-in. If there was another station in there trying to call in that doubled with Al, please try again.
Kilo Delta 0 Echo X-Ray Victor, Brian and Greeley.
Okay, KD0EXV, have you on a log? Any other stations that would like to check into the ARES Region 3 District 2 net, please call now.
KF0BBZ, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Bravo Bravo Zulu. This is Stephen Firestone.
Okay, got a KF0BBZ in there. I'll now go through and check each station out of the net. I will read your call suffix. Please respond with your FCC-issued call sign. TYU.
KD0TYU, Jim, Darren, and James, if you're still there, I'd like to talk to you after the net. And thanks for taking the net, Jim.
Yeah, definitely. I'll still be here after the net, Joe. ZIE.
KC0ZIE, and Joe, I'll hang out over after the net.
And KN.
KI0KN, thanks, good night. And yes, Joe, I'll hang her out for a bit after as well.
The UJK.
KD0UJK.
LCK.
This is KE0LCK. Thank you, Jim.
SOR.
KE0SOR.
ITP.
KE0ITP.
8 Lima.
WW8L.
PM.
AI7PM.
YLS.
M0YLS, good evening to the net. Thanks, Jim.
And DUS.
KF4DUS. Thank you. Good night.
CF.
KE0CF. Good evening.
LSL.
KE0LSL.
EXV.
KD0EXV, thanks for doing that, Jim.
BBZ.
KF0BBZ. Thank you.
I would like to thank each station for checking in and the NCARC for the use of their repeater this evening. All stations with appropriate privileges are invited to check into the statewide ARES UHF Net on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. on a frequency of 3.810 megahertz. In the statewide ARES VHF Net on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. on the Colorado Connection Repeater link system. For further information about the ARES Region 3 District 2, please go to www.coloradoaresr3d2.org. This evening, there were 17 check-ins, including net control. The next scheduled ARES Region 3 District 2 net will be next Thursday evening at 7 p.m. This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Tango Echo, closing the net at approximately 7:21 p.m. local time, and returning the repeater to normal amateur radio use. 7-3, stay safe and good night.